Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lahore Cricket Club. You join us for this T20 between Pakistan and...
Well, showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Ready for the first ball. All here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Massive edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Azam comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait! Bowler!
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait on! Keeper!
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are none for 8. Star, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Well placed, should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here. Nice shot, runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Hazelwood from the southern end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Huge edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Brilliant diving stop.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. Pakistan are none for 22. Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Yeah.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
They got it well away square. Nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Cummins giving away too much width.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Oh, that is a great catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yep.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait there.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yeah.
Lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Azam will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Loud appeal. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow. Immediately underway with some runs.
Misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep, yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 2 for 60. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Big edge. Big shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone. It's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Big edge. Where's that going?
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered. Very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Picks the gap perfectly.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Gone. Played all around it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Edged.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Immaculate timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's gone. Yeah! Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. There'll be runs here. This could be out.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. 4 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 6 for 85. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yeah.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Yep.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Absolutely nailed it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Wait there. Go!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wait there.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Afridi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Afridi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep, yep. Right.
Afridi got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep, yep. No!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Big ball, ball.
A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a run here, surely.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yep.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ralph, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler's in! Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Ralph ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Stoinis from the southern end.
Yep. No! Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
No.
There's trouble here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. Keeper!
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes!
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 9 for 143. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Follow that.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Follow.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Follow. Yep. Follow that. Yep, yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary. Over. Pakistan are 9 for 156. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
Yep.
Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep, that's it.
They'd look for a couple here. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it. End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant diving stop.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
6 runs added there. Australia are none for 6. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Finch gets off the mark.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
And caught. Yeah! That's just superb.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
Super shot.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
End of the over. Australia are 1 for 28. And gone straight to the keeper.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Doesn't beat the infield. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Marsh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 2 for 33.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Hold on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early. A little late on that, no run scored.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Drives and misses everything.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Immaculate timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. There'll be runs here. Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yeah, mate.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match. Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their eye in straight away, and that's raced for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Well done.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah. Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keep it on. Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards 3rd for some runs.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards 3rd.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Ali from the southern end.
Yes.
Good return back from the deep. Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah. Keepers.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper's ball.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Big appeal. Taken. A really good one too.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball.
Yep.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Bowler. Oh.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Cummins ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Wait.
Great shot
Yep.
through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes. Keeper.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Ralph getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler. Hit. Nice.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keep us in.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. Oh. Yes. No. Yeah.
Needs to be on target.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 6 for 90.
Yep.
Edged it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah. Keeper.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep. Keeper.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep. Catch it.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A big opportunity. They'd worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 7 for 97.
Yep. Hola.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 7 for 106. Chance to run two. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, not far away at all. Cummins will be glad they didn't hear the death rattle.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 7 for 117.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep. No.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
Nicked it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Malik has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes. Keeper's end.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper, keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
End of the over. 6 off it. Australia are 8 for 139. Afridi, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Thick edge.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep. Keeper.
That's the over. Australia are 8 for 149.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Hola!
Yep.
Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
5 runs added in that over. Australia are 8 for 154.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler. Yep.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.